Hello, welcome to Dame Malone Coaching. I'm Dame, and I want to talk to you about something, and I guess the best way to do it is to start with a question. How many different ideas have you had in your life that never seemed to come to fruition? That moment when you may have been sitting in your chair, driving to work, or even doing some household chores, and it comes to you like a lightning bolt. Aha! Then as quickly as that idea, that bright idea of something you wanted to do in your life, something amazing, something special, something different that you weren't doing right now, the idea that you had that would change your life forever, as quickly as that beautiful, wonderful, life-changing idea appeared in your mind, it evaporates, gone into nothingness, becoming a dream, an apparition, just a fantasy. Has this ever happened to you? How many times has this happened? Can you even count? With the hustle and bustles of day-to-day life, with the stress of work and bills and responsibilities, that unique, beautiful, uncommon, amazing idea came into your mind, and for a brief moment you felt wonderful, you felt inspired, you felt motivated. But then it happens. Like it happens every time you have an idea, a vision, a dream. What happens, you ask? I think you might know. It happens so many times you barely even notice it anymore, do you? What is this it that seems to happen every time you have a dream, a vision, an idea for your life, the way you want your life to be? You know it. Life happens. That's what. You work, you pay your bills. Well, you pay on your bills. Well, you might even pay at your bills, but they keep coming. You don't have time to make your dreams, your ideas, a reality in your life, do you? You have to work to keep the lights on, to buy the groceries, to put gas in the car. Your son wants to play football this year, so you have to buy uniforms. Your daughter wants to be in ballet, so you have to pay for lessons. You have to work. You have to pick the kids up. The check engine light came on again. What is it this time? I wonder if I can take it somewhere where they won't gouge me. You know, life. Day to day, every day. Every day something different, but it's all the same. There's no time to be dreaming about stuff. I mean, why dream? That dreaming an idea into reality only happens for other people, right? I don't get any time to think about myself. I have too many responsibilities. The hour or two that you rarely even get to yourself, you're spending dealing with other people's problems. What this lady said to your friend at work, and how she was about to curse her co-worker out. Or another friend called you because she thinks her boyfriend is cheating on her. Someone's trying to sell you something, or get you involved in something they want you to do. Issues with your family, with your so-called friends, associates, co-workers, people you go to church with that pretended they didn't see you at the grocery store and couldn't even speak. I'm talking about real life. If none of what I mentioned has ever happened to you, and if you're living your ultimate dream life in a worry-free, and every idea or vision you had for what you wanted to do in your life you're doing right now, then there's no need to listen or read anymore, because there's nothing that I can show you. You haven't made. But for those of you that go through some struggles in your life, for those of you that life seems to get in the way and cast a shadow over your dreams, over your visions, over your ideas for your life, I'd like to ask you another question. This life we've been speaking of, what is it? If the saying is true that life is what you make it, then what is it to you? Perhaps the better question is, what is it that you allow in your life that keeps your dreams, visions, and ideas from becoming reality? See, all of us have past experiences in our life that can be constant reminders of our failures, of our shortcomings, of our doubts about ourselves. We tend to take these negative moments, this weighted down baggage, around everywhere we go. We tend to apply those worries and doubts to everything we do in some form or another. For some of us, it's the constant reminder of the fact that perhaps we never finished college. For others, you feel that you've made mistakes before in past relationships that have left you with a certain sense of regret in your life. And although you love your children, you can't help but wonder how differently your life would have been if you had made some different choices in your past. Sure, you've heard and said all the right things. I can do anything if I put my mind to it. Believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it. These are great things to say and even more wonderful things to hear. You want to believe it, but when life happens, it can be a difficult prospect to focus on all of that positive thinking and positive talk. You want to believe it, those words you tell yourself. You want to believe that your dreams and ideas are real. And it can be manifested in your life, but life happens. And somewhere deep down inside you, you may be thinking that your vision, your dream, your idea isn't really worth you getting that serious about. There are just too many other things to worry about. You know, life. But let's look at the source of worry. Let's look at it this way. You have bills because you have possession of, have consumed, or you're using, or you want something for which you have not yet fully paid, right? Now, I'm not even getting into the levels of importance of things that you have, that you're using, that you want, at least not right now. Right now, I'm only concerned with the source of the worry that tends to swirl around in your mind. See, the source of what you worry about is not the bill, because the bill represents something else. The source of worry is not having something that not paying the bill would probably deprive you of. Whether that something is your home, your car, your job, your business, money, the source of all worry is thinking about not having those things. And the more value you put on the thing, the more you care about the thing, the more you would tend to worry about not having that thing. Makes sense? All of this stress, this pressure, the emotional breakdowns, the depression, the physical illness comes from worry. Small things become big things because we put them all in this big ball of worry that we carry around with us every day. Now, I'm not going to tell you not to worry about your bills. I'm not going to tell you not to worry about your problems, your past, or your future, because you will decide what is worthy of your worry. But allow me to simply ask you another question. Are not your dreams, your visions, your ideas for your life a part of your life? How much of a part of your life are they? How much do you care about them? How important are your dreams to you? How important is that idea for a daycare or a student development center to you? How important is that idea for a bakery to you? What about that idea for an entertainment label or a hair salon? How important is that book you're going to write? Do you worry about your dreams? Do you worry about your visions and ideas and how you want your life to be as much as you worry about, life? You'd be correct in saying no, because just like your bills, your dreams, your visions, your ideas represent something you have that you have yet to pay for. And how do you pay? By working on your vision, by working on your idea, by working on your dream, by manifesting what is in your mind to the physical reality. That is life. Creating is life, because life comes from creation. Everything you see around you every single day started out as an idea, a vision, or a dream in someone's mind. Every building, every house, every road, every car, every piece of silverware, every shoe, every painting, every sculpture, every song began first in someone's mind. It was created in the mind first, and then became something we can touch, taste, hear, see, and smell. And even you and the earth itself, created from the mind of God. But what we see around us is merely a tiny fraction of the ideas and visions that are in all of our minds. Imagine what this world would be like if everyone created wonderful, useful, beautiful ideas that were swirling around in their minds, most of it never to come out. At any given point, we're either creating or consuming. Creation being those things that come out of the mind, and consumption being the things that go in it. Most of the time we spend consuming what others tell us about what we can and can't do, what is possible and what is not, what we should worry about, who we should love and who to hate. We consume and are consumed by media, television in particular, and its inputs in our minds. We consume material items, mortgages, money, gold, jewelry, vehicles, gas, and then we worry. We worry about what we don't have. We worry about what we may not have later. We worry about having it, but not enough of it. We worry about money, status, what people think of us, what's on television, what's not on television, about bills, taxes, politics. Yet it is our consumption that creates these worries in the first place. Worry isn't life, and living isn't worrying. You must replace your worrying, which is about something you cannot control, otherwise you wouldn't worry about it. You must replace worry with creation. The creation that comes from your ideas, your dreams, and your visions. The things that come out of your mind. You have an idea. Yes, you have a vision. You have a dream. It's yours. You control it. Perhaps no one else knows about it, but you do. Putting your ideas and visions into action, creation, is what life is all about. It is why we're here. To create, to build, to manifest, to learn, to discover, to love, to share, to give, to plant for someone else, and to harvest that which was planted by another. You have a gift. You have creation inside of you. So believe in what you have created in your own mind and work to create it in the physical. Make what's in your mind something someone else can touch, taste, hear, smell, see, or experience. And avoid placing all of your thoughts, your desires, your energy into what you are consuming, have consumed, or want to consume. Turn your consumption into more creation, and you will find your worries dissipating into nothingness. Be your vision. Be your idea. Create something wonderful. I'm Dame. Love yourself.